What's up, guys? Steph Martinez here. Nick Gambaro there. We are, I know it says Carolina, Boston. I know that's what the stream says. But Tampa and Columbus decides, let's have a 4 overtime thriller on the first day of the hockey playoffs. Let's just destroy the entire plan of the evening and have a 4 overtime thriller with two goalies making, I think the correct number is 72 for the Lightning goalie and 52 for the Columbus goalie. Are you kidding me?
I think they made a lot more than that, but they made a ton combined.
So ignore the title of this stream because that is not what's going on here. These two teams have decided first day of the hockey playoffs, let's have an epic game.
First game to reach fourth OT since 2008. And you asked me before we came on, the longest NHL overtime game was March 24th, 1936.
Wow.
Detroit won 1-0 against the Montreal Maroons. Not the Montreal Canadiens, the Montreal Maroons.
Damn, they weren't even Canadian yet. You were still Maroons. You weren't even.
The OT time was 116 minutes and 30 seconds. Six overtimes it went. 6.
Listen, the way these two goalies are going, it looks like it's headed that way again.
It could be.
I'm just gonna say that for the record. These two guys are unbelievable, and give all the credit to the offenses because they're taking good shots. They're doing all they can to get shots on net, to put the puck in the net.
They're crashing the net, screening. Yeah,
these goalies are not having any of it. None of it.
They're doing the right things, but Korpisalo and Vasilevsky are playing unreal right now. And this game, too, Dallas coming back from 2-0 down, man.
Really?
Wow, off the elbow deflection by Joe Pavelski right there.
Speaking of different sports, and I know we're jumping around, but Portland and Damian Lillard are doing work right now.
Wow. I'm just watching the Dallas-Calgary highlights. This squeaker given up by Cam Talbot. That's been a big theme.
Yeah.
And also, too, a lot. Wow.
To the two people watching, welcome. Kayla, what up?
What's up? Excuse me, Calgary's winning 3-2. Not Dallas, but still.
Yeah.
Wow, 16 goals in 4 games in qualifying round for Calgary.
By the way, that Dallas-Calgary game is on NHL Network.
Yeah.
So if you want to check that out, you definitely can. But I got NBCSN on, and I got the Blazer Maverick game.
We're going to be flipping around a lot.
Yeah, so if you want a smorgasbord of sports, this is the night for it.
Wow, 2 minutes and 40 seconds left in the Calgary-Dallas game.
The way that today's going, somebody's going to score a goal to tie it. We're going to get...
Imagine another, crazy overtime. Yo.
By the way, Damian Lillard is headed to his second straight 50-point game against the Mavericks. He has 34 points, and we still have 7:18 left in the third quarter.
He's been on fire, right? In the bubble, he's been off.
They want all that Laker smoke, all the purple and gold smoke you got. He wants it.
Do you think if they play each other, how many games does that series go to if they end up playing each other in the playoffs?
That's going 7 games, and I'm telling you right now, people look at me when I'm crazy when I say this. I'm taking Portland to take down the Lakers in the first round of the playoffs. Ravens fan, welcome back, buddy.
What's up?
Welcome back. Are you watching this hockey game right now? 4 overtime thrillers.
Amazing. Absolutely amazing.
This is madness.
Crazy game.
Share the video. Let people know we're live. Comment, share, subscribe, all that goodness. Listen, don't mind the title. Like I said at the top of the show, Tampa and Columbus decided, let's have a thriller and ruin the whole entire playoff format.
And
So this
Dallas
is what's going on.
Dallas is going to pull Anton Hudobin.
Uh-oh.
They're about to. So
We gotta go to NHL Network. Here we go. Here we go.
He keeps trying to go back, but Calgary's dumping the puck in. Man, they're playing it smart.
Playing smart. 125 left.
A lot of puck possession, not icing the puck.
Yes, Ravens fan, we're well aware. We're watching the game. What do you think? Tell us what your thoughts on this full overtime thriller. Please.
Yes.
We're about to have more OT than regulation hockey. You're right.
Absolutely.
That's like, isn't that the equivalent of like playing 2 games? It's almost like the equivalent of playing 2 hockey games in one.
It is now, yeah.
Wow.
And 6 over, wow. Dallas power play. This could tie the game.
That's incredible.
Donald, oh, man. Yeah, that wasn't even close. Definitely delayed.
Incredible.
One of your best players right there, your captain.
And look at the goal line. That's like 3 games. Ravens fan just said 3 games of hockey in one game. Wow. And
the Thursday game, you mentioned it. They're gonna be sluggish, man. That's
what you call dragging behind. Literally, yes. help, can't skate. Their legs probably feel like noodles right now.
Hard time.
Their legs probably feel like noodles. This is just, it's unreal.
It is.
Listen, this will be the most hockeyest thing ever if Dallas ties this game right now.
I kind of hope they do. I love playoff overtime, and it ain't my team, so
this would be the most hockeyest starts of the playoffs ever. I remember I was watching a Ranger game against the Devils, and it was like 4 overtimes. You remember this?
Oh, that was the Capitals. Yeah, it was like
Henry had like 71 saves. I'm like, this is nuts.
Let's see here. Ooh. Keep it in. Oh,
here we go. Keep it in there. Oh, shoot it.
Take a shot. Man, what are you waiting for?
Wow, with 9 seconds to go. This is incredible.
What a great setup.
Wow.
What a shot by Pavelski, man. Wow. Right in the stomach.
Yo, if you're a GM or if you're anybody in the front office, you must feel so hopeless right now because there's nothing you can do. You can't do anything.
No.
You just paralyzed.
The coach can only do so much.
You're just paralyzed with fear. Yo, Tort's got to be pulling out his head. Tort's got to be like, yo, can somebody end this game? Can somebody end this game?
And John Cooper, too.
Kathy, slow off the shot. We agree. Wow. Hey, I told you I was taking Calgary. I said it.
What'd you say, Calgary in how many games?
I said Calgary in 6.
Okay, and I said Dallas in 7. So we'll see. Calgary's got the lead right now.
Wow. This is great.
It's amazing. I really want this to go to overtime too. But listen, we got a 4 overtime thrillers, so I'm happy.
Listen, don't be greedy. Just think, if it's your rounders, you wouldn't be wishing this on anybody.
Oh God, are you kidding me? No way.
This guy, by the first overtime, he'd be at the end of the first overtime, he'd be in fetal position, rocking back and forth.
I wouldn't survive. You'd see me pacing back and forth.
Help me out.
I
So
mean,
Ravens fan, let me oh my god. By the way, we are not streaming the Islander game tomorrow because I had a prior commitment. I wish we could. I don't know. I might call this guy when I'm on the way home, see if they're still playing. If it's a heart attack,
you're gonna win.
streamo.
We're definitely streaming an Islander game. We know that for a fact.
Sunday.
And when the Mets and Yankees play each other, although
I remember 2000 Philly Pittsburgh had a 5 OT thriller or something.
yes,
Wow.
yep,
Imagine how that feels.
it almost ended. I think at like 1 a.m.
Just, and I could imagine Doc was calling that game, right?
That's a good question. I don't remember specifically.
Oh, you know what? I think it might have been Gary Thorne because Gary Thorne used to call the big games in the early 2000s. It was probably Gary Thorne.
Yeah, Keith Primo scored the winner. It was 2-1. Yeah, 92 minutes and 1 second. 5
Wow.
overtimes. And they beat Pittsburgh. Crazy.
Ravens fan, that memory is amazing there, buddy. That's good stuff right there.
Credit to you, yeah.
I got the clicker working. We got the Blazers and Mavs going down to the wire. Like I'm telling you, Dame Lillard headed for his second 50-point game. Portland's gonna be a tough out in these NBA playoffs, man.
So let me ask you something. What do you think it's gonna take for Portland to win this thing?
The reason why I'm gonna take Portland over the Lakers, and you guys can chime in on this, give us your thoughts, your opinions, and all this. But the reason why I'm gonna take Portland over the Lakers is Portland got 3 proven closers. I mean, Damian Lillard, TJ McCollum, and Carmelo Anthony. People forget Carmelo Anthony is one of the most proficient scorers in the history of the league.
And
now,
he's been playing well, you said, right? He's been playing well.
Melo's balling right now. Balling. And if you got Dame cruising the way he's cruising, and look, if the Lakers had, I'll tell you this, if the Lakers had a defender like Avery Bradley or a defender that can stop either CJ McCollum or Paul George, it would be a completely different series. But the fact that you're going with Dion Waiters and J.R. Smith and all these guys that aren't defensive first guys, that kind of puts a monkey wrench in your plans to even think about having a series or having any sort of success against that perimeter play. And here's the thing that people forget with Portland too. Portland got 2 bigs in Zach Collins and Yusef Nurkic that they can get buckets at any time. So this is where it's going to be very difficult for the Lakers to be able to combat that because JaVale McGee is a good big. You know, Anthony Davis is Anthony Davis. We know that. I just like Portland. I think Portland has enough to just edge the Lakers out. Here we go. 55 years before my birth. We get it. We get it, man. It's all good. Are we going to get an end to this or are we going to a 5th overtime? What do you guys think? To the new viewers that came in, come in, join us.
What's up?
Oh,
what do you think of this quadruple overtime game? Who do you got? Who's gonna win?
Who do you got? Yup.
And if you're a new viewer, tell us what sports you like, who your teams.
Everything. 1 like already. Can we get another like?
There you go.
Yeah. Who are your teams? Who are you rooting for? What do you think of the game? 57 actually. Raven fan, if you don't mind me asking, how old are you? I don't mean to ask anybody's age, but, you know, I'm just curious. Kathy, you're a huge hockey fan. I know Kathy got to be loving this.
Yes.
Kathy, if you're a hockey nut and you're obsessed like this guy, oh.
And I'm sure she's rooting for Tampa because it's mostly like former Rangers on that team.
As you like to say, that's Rangers South.
It is.
With Shattenkirk and
McDonough.
Oh, ow! Wow, this is absurd. 27. See, you're right in the age bracket. I just turned 28. This guy's about
Turning
to be 27.
27.
Look at that. Loving it. 4 OTs. We hear you, Kathy. We're loving it as well.
Who thinks it's going to go 5? I think
Well,
it's going to go 5.
if we get a 5 overtime thriller, wow.
And it's been such an evenly matched game. I mean, goaltending, physicality, both teams are getting shots, screening the goaltender.
She wants Columbus to win, Kathy says.
Okay.
Can we ask why? I'm
curious.
What are some of the adjustments that this game can be called due to ref exhaustion? Nah, they're not calling the playoff game. That ain't happening. They're not calling this game because of ref exhaustion, but they might.
No, it'll go however long it's going to take.
However long, yep.
The Boston game could be played at midnight.
We hate Tampa's coach, that smug coach. Tampa Bay, we hate Tampa Bay, that smug coach. Wow. Sorry.
I never take John Cooper as smug.
I could say I think Tortorella's.
That's what I was thinking, but
yeah. But she might have an affinity for Torts because he was a former Ranger.
When John Tortorella was the Rangers coach?
Good question. That's a good question.
Great play. Yanni Gourde. He's been having a game, Yanni Gourde. Blake Coleman, too. It's going to take, like, some miracle to...
Like a squeaker.
Yeah.
Ooh!
Ooh!
What if the ref fall asleep on the ice?
That could happen. Although they got to be alert.
This is incredible.
You must have said that about like 5 or 6 times. Like,
I can't believe this.
What? Oh, right, Julia. Wow. That could have squeaked through.
If somebody scores on a squeaker, we're probably just going to yell squeaker at the same.
Well, you're like a couple seconds ahead of me.
They look done right now. Both these guys can't skate. They look like they're skating like in sand. They're like, oh, help.
And like I said, it's going to take one little mistake or a turnover and then a breakaway.
That's all it takes right now because mentally they got to just be exhausted. So one mistake can do you in, especially if you're not prepared or if you're not.
Columbus, they've been playing way more than Tampa.
Right.
Way more in the first round.
Right.
They played 5 games. Tampa only played 3.
Did this game start at 12?
No, it started at 3.
So Vancouver, he said the game started at 12. It's now 5:18 where he is.
Right, so, yeah, the 3-hour time difference.
This game's 5 hours old.
It is.
Wow. This is incredible. This I can't believe this. Again,
go ahead.
Go ahead.
Have you seen the long overtime games, or was it just that one Ranger Capital game way back?
That was the one Ranger Capital game, and I was like, "Are you kidding me? This is absurd."
Yeah, it's not often, but it like double overtime happens a lot. Triple could happen.
Well, let's reset this again. I know that the video says whoever wins, it's got to be a dirty goal, just throwing the puck at the net or hitting a skate or something. We agree.
Yes,
Oh, who's
absolutely.
down? Who's down? Somebody's down for.
Gerby. Not
Mm.
good.
Let's reset this for the new people that are coming in here. I know the video says Boston and Carolina, but nah, that ain't nah. These teams decided, yeah, let's have a 4 OT thriller with hard hitting and you know who was the one that said about the torts cam? Who was that? What reporter was that?
Oh, Arthur Staple of The Athletic, who covers the Islanders.
He said, I'd pay to have a camera just on torts.
Mic'd up. Imagine they really
Oh,
should.
listen, he'd say too much stuff illegally for FCC Airways.
Oh! McDonough elbow right to the head of Gerby.
Are we getting an illegal hit there? No, that's clean, you think?
Nothing. It should be. He didn't leave his feet, but that was still in the high hit. It should have. Wow. That should have been something because
Whenever the goalies handle the puck, I get so nervous. I'm like, all right, get it out of your hands. Just get it out of your hands.
Man, you don't know the struggle. You don't know the DiPietro flashbacks I get.
It's like he got PTSD.
Forget about it. With them, with all my teams, but yeah, DiPietro going out of the net, thinking he could stick handle.
Oh!
Wow! Boone Jenner. Almost.
The Boston game might end tomorrow, 6 a.m. tomorrow morning.
I'm glad that Calgary, I must say though, I'm glad Calgary Dallas did end in regulation because then Vegas Chicago could start on time.
Wow, yeah.
Salvo. Again.
Imagine the Vegas Chicago game starts and this game's still going.
It could be.
This is great, yo. Big dog, you got me. You got me. It's a fish. I'm a hockey fan. I just gotta figure out what team I'm gonna pick, but this is a fish. This is awesome. Oh, break him! Oh,
Hedman again.
wow, this is. For the second, like whoever that was, thank you. Listen, we're gonna start tagging the viewers that watch the shows in different posts. So leave your Instagram information, leave your Facebook information, whatever you feel comfortable leaving in the comment section, and we will tag you. We'll shout you out. We're gonna have a new trivia segment coming up next week.
And
Big
top 5 lists. So if you have suggestions of topics, wow. Throw them our way.
Yes.
We have ideas already, but we want your input. And even trivia questions to give to each other.
All that. What a move! Oh!
Savard was the one who had all the blood in the beard earlier. Remember the cut?
Yeah, I'm like, yo, how are they gonna get
the jersey, missing teeth? That's a true hockey player look right there.
Bruins and Canes players. Can some idiot score? We have to play already. By Ravens fan.
Oh my God. That would have been
While there's a quick stoppage in play and everybody catches their breath, let's leave the social medias for you guys here. We'll do it again at the end of the show. You can follow me at Stephen3TM on Twitter. I am at Steph Martinez on Facebook and at Stephen Martinez 300 on Instagram. Big Dog, give yours.
Nicholas Santanella Gambaro on Facebook. On Twitter, I'll give you mine. Should remember, but I forget sometimes.
I think it's Nick Gam 93.
Yes, it's all lowercase at NICGAM 93.
And the show, and for the shows, Facebook and Twitter, it's at the Nick and Steph Show on Facebook and at the Nick and Steph Show SH1 on Twitter. Again, that's Nick and Steph Show at SH1 on Twitter if you want to follow us there. And the Instagram will be up at some point this weekend. We just haven't had, time to do it yet because we've been preparing for these shows and making sure we're giving you the best possible show that we can. Listen, we have notes on so many other topics that we can't get to because this game is just so great that we don't want to venture off of it until somebody wins it. So
wow, 10:53 left. How do you think it's going to be scored? Like a squeaker goal or a breakaway? What are you thinking?
I'm thinking squeaker.
Okay.
Do we have Discord? No, but what we'll do is we'll look into it and get back to you. Definitely. Raven Fan 8 asked that question.
Okay. So I've heard about Discord.
We're going to look into Discord. We'll get back to you on Discord. And
that's like another streaming service.
Oh, it's like another streaming service. Okay.
Yeah, I think it's associated too with Twitch or something like that.
Ooh. We might add Twitch in the coming weeks, depending on how the view, if things go well and we feel like we're getting enough traction to add Twitch, but we're comfortable with the 3-1 right now. Plus, we want to build a solid fan base. We want to make sure that you guys are getting as much of us as possible. So, and we don't want to spread ourselves too thin with the social media, and because then that's just another channel you gotta, keep up with and update. So, look at them; they're dying. They even to the bench. They're like, "Help me! I can't move." Yo, imagine
what your legs must feel like right now.
Like noodles. Yo, imagine get. Oh, it's a social media platform. Really? We'll look into it, Ravens fan.
Yes.
And we'll definitely get back to you. You can group chat there and private chat. We'll look into it.
Okay.
Maybe if we get another, we were joking about a possible Nick and Steph Show community. So maybe that's the place that we'll start the community, and we'll.
I'm sorry to cut you off. 74 saves for Columbus, 54 for Tampa. They just showed.
Wow.
54 saves.
Kathy says like Jello. We agree, Kathy.
Oh, absolutely.
Imagine getting up tomorrow morning. Imagine what that feels like.
And you're gonna have to practice or work out, and they might rest them. I don't know if they can even.
Listen, they can't even. They're not gonna be able to
got numbers 3-on-2. Oh! Wow! Oh my God! You believe me now that hockey's the most exciting playoffs? Come on, I know you're a baseball guy, but you gotta admit this is exciting. This is insane. This couldn't happen in baseball.
I mean,
baseball's dramatic for different reasons, and
I've seen some dramatic baseball home runs in the playoffs and things in the. Oh, wow!
My God! Again. Again?
Oh, wow! Look at them falling all over themselves. I can't move. I can't move. Me can't.
Oh, man. Victor Hedman, man.
Yeah, I know a couple plays in this game got to be over like 50 minutes,
Oh yeah.
almost 60 minutes. Oh,
Okay, Scott. Chip and chase. Oh, he missed him.
oh,
Oh my God, you saw that? The no-look backhand.
oh.
Smart. That was smart, though. Tried to knock it off the Tampa player.
What did Kathy say? You got to get it off somebody's skate, get it in 30.
Exactly. That's the method.
Kathy, you're looking smart there.
Yep.
There you go. Look at that was almost a squeaker off the face. Oh,
Wow. Oh my God. Yo, if you're a Columbus or Tampa fan, we feel right now.
20 inning walk-off grand slam, but the NHL still has the edge. I agree.
Yep.
The there's nothing like the NHL playoffs, and I've always said that, and I'm an avid baseball fan, but hockey's just something different.
Oh, it is.
I mean, first of all, the conditioning you have to skate up and down and still have the wherewithal to shoot a puck at a net going 1,000 miles an hour.
Right. The sport alone, just to skate that quick, to be able
Skating is hard enough.
Like that.
Skating is hard enough. You falling and all this. Yeah. And then but let's shoot a round puck. Yeah, man. They're different breeds of animals. They're different breeds. It's different.
Such talented athletes. And not to say baseball players aren't, but you look at what hockey players do, man.
You've seen some baseball players do things like, first of all, I'm going to say this right now. A guy like Aaron Judge, to be that tall, to have that mobility and the size and to run the way he does, but hockey players, it's just.
It's time for the 7-period stretch they put on the screen. That's funny.
By the way, didn't I say this Dallas Portland game is going to be a heart attack? 99-98, 1-point game, 10 minutes to go. Damian Lillard 2 points away from 40.
Wow.
Are you kidding me? Yeah, man. Are you kidding me? Look at the goalies like, yo, my calves, my quad, my back, I can't move. Are you kidding me?
Yo, in skates, yo, you know how, oh my God, their feet got to be in so much pain after skating for this long.
Oh.
Sometimes me playing a roller hockey game for third period, sometimes my ankle's like, all right.
I had enough. Give it up.
I still play and stay out there, but it starts to get. It still starts hurting.
Yeah, and they've been skating for almost 5 hours. I can't imagine. We can't either. But that's why they're doing it, and we're here talking about it.
Yeah, you got to be insanely talented and skilled to be in the NHL.
And the thing about it is not only that, but you got to have the coordination, the hand-eye coordination, and the will to keep skating, to keep your body moving when it's like, I can't do this. Help me.
7:06 left.
By the way, we got a second while we get 5 hours and 34 minutes of game time. Raven fan 8 writes in.
Wow.
While we have a moment for scheduling purposes, tomorrow we are live streaming the Philadelphia Flyers and I just went blank.
Montreal Canadiens.
Yes.
The 12 versus the 1 seed.
And on ice, Kathy points out.
Yeah.
Imagine what that feels like. I don't even want to know. Oh!
What? Yeah, on ice too. Insanely difficult.
Oh my wow.
They both want this game so bad.
Yo, you know both these goalies are like, yo, fam, somebody better be rubbing my feet after this game. Help me out, please. Skate. First of all, the goalies I think have the hardest job.
Yes. All the pressure's on you.
Because if you make one false move, game's over.
Yep. If you're not in the right position, that's a wrap. If you squeak it, that's on you.
Oh, start time. Wait. Start time 12 p.m. where Ravens Fan 8 is. It's now currently 5:34. So, wow, 5 hours and 34 minutes of hockey. And nobody wins yet. Oh,
wow. Trying for the wraparound. That's another good way to score. Knock it off a skate. Or a shin pad, something.
Raven Fan says this about to be a quadruple overtime game. Oh. We can't say what you said because there might be kids watching, so we got to keep the language,
Almost a 5 minutes of death.
It's more like the 20 minutes of death because it's the fourth one.
This is fun, man. I love playoff hockey. I love it.
Oh man, this is I've you got me, man. You got me. 82-57 shots on goal. Oh my god.
Oh wow. Oh my.
Are you kidding me? Kathy says she'd be dying if this was Hoche. We agree.
Oh, I'm sure.
We agree.
Too. This was the Islanders right now. Forget it.
Oh, are you kidding me?
If it was Islanders versus Rangers, I would be.
Oh,
done. I couldn't. I don't know.
He wouldn't be able to live stream. He wouldn't be able to speak. Everything would be like.
I don't think I couldn't. I would be way too. Nah, I couldn't.
Oh, wow.
That was a big rebound he gave up too, man. There you go. Chip it in.
At some point, you got to be having like crampage and just.
Oh yeah! Wow, kept it in.
Wow. The Phillies bullpen is up and throwing. I'm dying now too.
Oh, that's Kayla.
I think Big Dog.
What's the Phillies' record so far?
Philly, they just finished. Did Atlanta beat you guys in a doubleheader the other day? Did I see that right? Was that yesterday or Sunday? That's the great stat. That's our great statistician, Kayla Ray.
Yes, awesome. Shout out to her.
Shout out to you, Kayla. Yo, we headed for a 5 overtime thriller. This is this where we're going?
We might.
Wow. Imagine the Vegas game is also like this thing. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that to me because I like Chicago and I really don't want it to be.
We really are opposite.
Although if Vegas wins, I won't be mad. Like it's not like I'm a Blackhawk fan. I just like Chicago and everything that they're about. Championship pedigree.
I just got a root for Robin Leonard, man.
Oh wait, we know that's your boy. Ain't nothing wrong with that. They split the 4 games against the Braves. Yes, you're right, Kayla. You're right.
He did get a tattoo of the map of Long Island on his neck. So I mean, he's an Islander for life to us. So.
He's good in Big Dog's book. He got the tattoo on the neck. Ah, you gooch. Oh!
Oh! Oh my God.
Oh my God!
And another idea too, what a hit!
And it was clean too.
Yes. Try and knock one off the boards.
These boards are jumpy. I'm surprised nobody's done that yet.
Right? I was just thinking that. Like, I really haven't seen too many guys trying to purposefully shoot it off the boards.
Atlanta reminds me of something. Up on the O's right now. The Orioles have been one of the surprise teams in baseball this year.
Yes. And the Marlins.
The Marlins. Yeah, right. Because nobody's talking about them. Everybody thought that they were going to be bad, so.
Yeah.
Everybody thought they were going to be bad.
They're terrible.
And this is the thing. The thing is, Miami's building a team down there with a lot of young pitching and a lot of good, athletic players. So, yeah. Oh, 28-3. And it's tied now. Kayla says. The game's tied.
Wow.
Oh!
2 minutes.
Oh, Ravens fan, that's cold. He goes 28-3.
Wait, what?
Our bats are hot right now, Kayla says. Yes, they are. They're really getting rolling. Ray, what's up, you?
What's up, Ray?
Real quick, guys, share the video. Drop your social medias in there. Let us know so we can send you some. We can shout you out, and we could let you know when we're going live. Send you DMs, give you exclusive. For all the exclusive listeners, if you drop us a line, we get on like 15 minutes early with you guys and kick it. And Will is pitching really well for you guys. Yes, he is. The Mets should never let him go, but the Mets are cheap, you know what? So
Mets are the Mets. We know that already.
Typical.
Exactly.
God, Met fan. Oh my God, look at this.
Typical Mets.
I don't even want to check the score because watch it be something outrageous, and he's just gonna be like, "Oh, really? Why'd you even check the thing?"
I'm gonna at intermission. Unless
I gotta check the Yankee score, and I gotta check the Portland game.
I don't want to miss nothing right here.
Me neither.
God.
Oh, what a setup!
Onside.
It's gonna. Oh my God! Oh!
Wow!
Oh!
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 Wow!
Yo!
What a shot!
Are you kidding me right now? They were down 2 the last time I saw it, Nick. So the Mets are down 2 right now.
Of
course they are. And I think Scherzer was supposed to pitch tonight, wasn't he? Coming off the hamstring? That's what Mike Rizzo said the other day. Yeah, that's what Mike Rizzo said, the GM. He said that the other day. So I wouldn't be surprised if Scherzer is throwing for them. Right. Capasalo's save percentage is .976.
Oh my
That's
God!
Incredible. Oh! Wow!
What?
Trey Turner home in 10.
He beat him. Oh!
Oh, they called icing? Wow.
Amazing.
We're gonna recalibrate the comments. We're gonna tell you what's going on at the top of the next intermission. We're here for you guys.
Yes.
So we're here for you for sure. Wow, Trey Turner homered again. Kayla just wrote in the comments that was the 2 runs. Oh wow! So Trey Turner homered again. He homered last night too. Blazers down 4. Come on, Paulin, help a brother out. Help me out. Ooh, ooh. Wow. Yankees up 7-0. Wow, I'm kind of shocked by that.
I am against Atlanta, but I mean it is the Yankees, so
yeah, they just lost 3 out of 4 from Tampa, so they are not very happy.
They're pissed.
Yeah, they're not very happy right now. Oh, speaking of the Yankees, Giancarlo Stanton expected to miss the next month with a hamstring injury, his left hamstring. So,
how do you think that's going to affect the Yankees long term?
I don't think it affects them at all. I just think,
ooh, what is 5 overtimes? Oh my God,
we made it. Let's go for 6. Screw it.
I'm down for that.
Wow, this is. All right, let's recalibrate. For those that are here, what's up? For those that are coming in,
what's up?
Come on in. I know the title says Bruins Canes, but Tampa and
Columbus are in 5
decided, let's go overtime 5 times. Screw the Boston Carolina game. That can start at midnight because we don't really care.
Amazing.
Here's the thing, and you sent me something on a text message that said that the NHL requires almost a 90-minute delay between start times.
Yes.
So it is now 8:48 in Toronto. By the time this thing gets done, if it goes another hour, that's 9 o'clock. That game could be starting at 11 o'clock at night.
Maybe even 12.
Is the ice playable by that point?
It's going to be really bad. Even though they're going to do whatever they can to fix it, drive the Zamboni over and how many times it's going to be chippy. And
Kathy says we have to be close to the longest NHL game.
Yeah.
Janine, I can't say the last name.
Albanese, my cousin. Hi, Janine.
Hey, welcome to the family. Come on in. Yeah, we got to be getting close. Somebody Google that for us. Are we getting close to the? Will it start that late? That's another good question. Does
okay. NHL. I'm sorry to interrupt. NHL Public Relations just tweeted out, due to the length of the Lightning Blue Jackets game, Game 1 between the Bruins and Canes, originally scheduled for 8 p.m. today, has been rescheduled for Wednesday, August 12th at 11 a.m. So there's no Bruins-Canes game tonight, according to the NHL Public Relations Twitter.
There you go. So the question has been answered. August 12th at 11 a.m. If you guys are up. You're feeling what I'm feeling here, huh? I wouldn't mind live streaming.
I have, unfortunately, a prior engagement at that time. I can't, but we are live streaming anyway tomorrow. We will be here for you folks tomorrow.
Yes.
Definitely.
Yes.
And I'm pumped for that Montreal-Philly game, so that's going to be good.
Zach, what's up, Zach?
What's up
there, buddy?
Unless if the Islander Capital game goes like 5 overtimes.
Oh, God almighty.
Then we'll get no Philly-Montreal game.
So NHL public. I have another tweet from somebody with the NHL.
Okay.
The ice wouldn't be playable right now, and that's why we don't want to put the teams out there at the risk of injury. So we're gonna reschedule the game for safety and health concerns.
More hockey tomorrow. 5 games.
I'm down for that. Zach says he's pissed. Why are you pissed, Zach? Tell us.
Yeah, I'm curious.
Talk to us.
I guess maybe more hockey, but I mean, we do have Chicago, Vegas later.
Listen, the way this is going, they might be going neck and neck with Chicago, Vegas. Wow. 2-point game, Portland, Dallas, 115, 117, inside of 5 minutes. We now have a tie game. It's tied at 117. 8 a.m., I'm not up.
Wow.
Fan writes. Because he's in Vancouver.
They just showed Liam McHugh. He had, him, Eddie O, and Anson Carter. Then it was him, Keith Jones, and Anson Carter. Now Liam McHugh is still hosting since 3 o'clock and now Keith Jones and then Patrick Sharp took over for Anson Carter. They're sending people home after a certain period of time. I guess so.
This game ran through ships. Look at this. It ran through ships of the network.
Even the analysts are doing it.
Wow.
So many chances. But these goalies, whoever wins this game, the goalie has to be the MVP.
Longest game is 176 minutes and 30 seconds. We are now at 140, writes Raven fan.
Wow. Thank you for that stat.
Thank you, Ravens fan. You are not up at 8 a.m. Vancouver time. I will not be up at 8 a.m. New York time either. So I'm there with you. We are here. This is I can't wait. I can't wait.
This is so exciting. This is, as a hockey fan, what you live for. Like, this is why you watch the games.
Right.
Like, crazy overtime thriller. And I know one time one of your ridicules maybe of hockey was they don't score enough. But even this.
You got to give all the goalies the love and the respect in the world.
Keith Jones was in that game. Wow. And that's 5 overtime game against and they're showing the highlights now.
2-1 Nationals. 2-1 Nationals, bottom 5. The Mets are at the plate. J.D. Davis at the dish.
Wow, and Brian Boucher. That's funny. They were both on that team who were analysts for NBC Sports.
That's incredible.
It's hysterical. What a shot.
Stephen only gets up early for Korean baseball. You're right, and the WBC.
The only baseball you get up early for.
What do you want me to do, man?
You like what you like. It's all good.
I got a buddy that works for the team, and word is incoming. Rask is now questionable for tomorrow.
Wow. That's a huge loss.
8 a.m. in New York is 5 a.m. here. Yeah, not doing that.
First game to reach 5th OT since 2003.
Wow, this is. I'm gonna look more into that Tuukka Rask thing while we're on the air.
Yeah,
so, and we will.
That's huge.
We'll.
Now they do have Yaroslav Halak, which it was a great backup.
Yaro.
But to last the whole series, I mean, he's done it before with the Islanders. He's played in numerous playoffs before.
Right.
But that's a huge loss because Tuukka Rask is a big part of that team. But this is why, again, I go back to the key in today's NHL. You got to have 2 goalies.
Okay. 1930. Let's hope we make it for tomorrow's game. He makes it for tomorrow's game. We agree, Zach. We want everybody healthy. We want everybody feeling good. Kathy writes Detroit won against the same stat in 1936.
Yes.
in 116 minutes. Oh wow!
Yep,
And
Detroit over Montreal.
Mud Brento was the guy that scored the goal. Yeah, that's so 1936. The guy's name was Mud. I would use him for practice if Rask. I would use him in place for Rask if he doesn't play tomorrow. Ah, okay, interesting there, Zach. How are you feeling though? Are you feeling like you get a gauge that we will see Tuukka Rask tomorrow, or Gut says he doesn't play? We're gonna
Yeah,
look
I'm
into
very
it for you.
curious.
Well, what do you say? Because, by the way, are you in the Boston market?
And what are you hearing?
That's usually the question you ask me. So
Yes.
it's usually interesting. Did you hear that word is that New England just signed Yes. Earlier today, Lamar Miller is now a New England Patriot.
Yep. They
Yes,
get
I did
everything
hear
as usual, so I'm not even shocked.
that. All right. Scar Jeff Van coming to the surface. I repeat.
And I hate New
Scar,
England. What do you want from me?
let's hope he does. We agree. We want everybody healthy, man.
Yes,
I hate to see
absolutely.
injuries and people not feeling right and people,
I enjoy watching Tuukka. He's so good in the net, man. One of the best goalies in the league.
he makes it look easy.
He does.
He just it
And
should
he
not
was
look.
Go ahead.
It should not be that easy, but he still has it at this advanced stage.
He was in the press conference where he was like, "Oh, these games really didn't mean nothing. These round robins, and he was ready to play. Like the look on his face and his tone, you could tell he was very because everyone now is questioning. Can Boston they're looking kind of sloppy or their top line hasn't scored yet, but it's gonna get there. I really would not count them out.
I would agree with you.
Their roster as a whole and their coach.
Right.
And they still have a shot even without Tuukka. Listen, hopefully Tuukka comes back healthy or he plays in the series at some
Right. You need a healthy Tuca in order for it to be, because not that Euro can do it. How do you think Newton will do? Ah, man.
This is the 5th longest overtime game right now in NHL history.
Wow, key stat, 5th longest overtime game in NHL history. That is hot off the presses from Big Dog over there. Anyway, if you hear me call him Big Dog, that's another nickname that I have for him. Nick, Big Dog. So, Nick, my husband can remember the Easter epic. Pat Lafreniere beat the Caps.
Pat LaFontaine, yep, for the Islanders on Easter Sunday.
I butchered that name.
1987.
I butchered that name. Sorry, guys.
That's all right.
I called Cam to the Pats last season, Kayla writes. I
You
think
did.
the whole world. I think
You
the whole
did.
world.
Like, let's face it. Can we just New England? We knew it was going to happen. Did you really think they were going to go with Jarrett Stidham or Brian Hoyer as a starter? Come on.
Speaking of football, so what do we think of the college football season? The Pac-10 and the Big 12.
Yes, we want everyone's thoughts.
I had that mixed up. The Big 10 and the Pac-12.
Yes,
canceling their seasons, and what does it mean for the rest of college football? Does college football cancel the season as a whole? What are we thinking here? Share your feedback. Share your thoughts.
Yes.
Let us know.
I think, and you would agree, right move. Absolutely the right move, I think.
I agree, but I also have a problem with these coaches like Nick Saban, John Harbaugh, like I sent you in the notes earlier, using structure, and the kids need guidance, and they need to be on the field, and they need to.
I mean, really, there's no way you could have played this fall and winter. No way. It wouldn't have been for these players that aren't unionized, and no.
And if somebody gets sick, and it spreads to another player, and then you got an outbreak, and you can't contain it.
And give us how many are on a roster, college roster?
75.
Right, and NFL's 53. Said that's like
right
20-something more people than an NFL roster.
Right.
By the way, 8-3 Yankees, top 6.
Right.
And
Marcelo
2 more
Ozuna-
Mets, top 6. So Mets might come back.
Marcelo Ozuna just hit a 3-run shot to New Jersey right
And
now.
again, don't count on the Mets coming back, but you never know. Maybe.
Hey, man.
You never know. That's why they call them the Miracle Mets.
Listen, you were there that night. You saw a miracle, literally.
Yes, last year, yep. At that game we went to.
Everything will move to the spring, Kayla, right? So we agree, Kayla. I've been hearing the same thing.
100%. NFL too. If you can't do a bubble, you should not
Right.
play this year. There's no way.
Especially because you don't know about long-term effects. Right, we agree.
Right.
We agree.
And how quickly it could spread. They say COVID could spread so quick from person to person.
And listen, it has long-term health issues in terms of it affects people's breathing. It affects everything that you do. So that's kind of where you kind of have to like, okay, does this make sense to me in the long term? And even in the short term, what does it mean? Especially because I'm not getting paid. They technically call me a student athlete. I'm not making money off of it. So what does it mean? That's the question. Raven Fan 8 writes 119, 120, 119 Mavs inside of 4 minutes. Yankees up 8-3. Memory too, Kayla writes. And you just said the Nationals are up 2-1 on the Mets.
Mm-hmm.
How are your Phillies looking over there, Kayla? You're about ready to start clutching your chest and hope that it ends well. Or you feeling good? Because this guy knows all about bad bullpens. Just ask him. Brain damage and heart disease. Wow. Due to for COVID. Wow. That's
scary.
All right. Seth Jones, 61-13. Zach
Urenski.
57-22, 54-12 for Tyler Hedman, and there were 2 more names. So my buddy just said Rask will be playing tomorrow's game since he's deemed unfit Monday during practice. He will be in tomorrow's game, Zach says.
Wow.
So if that is accurate and they did clear him, that's big for the Bruins.
That is huge.
That's big. That's a momentum builder. That's something you want to see.
That team's attitude, man, and their confidence and his going into this. Carolina, watch out, because I think you're getting swept again. I'm just saying. I think you predicted that too, right? Or you said Bruins.
Nah, Bruins in a sweep.
Yeah, sweep again.
Bruins
Like
in a sweep.
This series isn't going to be a sweep again. This is going to go 6 or 7.
The way this is going 7 games of like heart attack style. Wow, already. Here we go. Bruce up with the bases loaded, Kayla writes. Oh, squeak, cool, get on
that. Smart play there, chip and chase game. Get the puck deep.
Sure our defense is good at protecting the goal this year. You know what, Zach? You're 100% right.
Yes.
You're 100% right. Wow, 11 a.m. hockey. This guy's all for them. If he didn't have to go to the doctors, he'd go by you. Wow. Well, like we said, we'll be streaming. He hit into the shift on Nada. It's still tied for the playoffs because during the round robin games, they allowed so many goals. They did. They looked flat. They didn't look into it, Boston. They didn't look engaged. So I'm hoping for your sake that they clean it up a little bit. Oh, they blew it dead. They blew it dead because I was about to say, whoa, breakaway.
That would have been a good chance.
So many rolling pucks in this game. Have you guys noticed that? They haven't been able to really get the puck secured and a lot of open ice chances.
That's been in every game because of the ice. Definitely the rolling pucks.
Okay, Zach coming with the heavy artillery in terms of stats. Tampa Bay out shooting Columbus 87-61 so far during this game. They allowed 3, and Zach says they allowed 3-on-1 so many times. Zach said I put $3,000 on a sweep against the Hurricanes.
Wow, that's confidence. All right.
As the great Bill Raftery would used to say, you got some onions there, onions.
I think they're definitely going to have like over 100 shots on goal.
Right. We're getting there already. Zach, are you originally from Boston? Oh, wait a minute. Wait. Oh.
Yeah, you from the New England area or Massachusetts? How'd you become a Boston sports fan?
Kayla says she's okay. We just wanted to check on you, Kayla. Make sure you're okay. We don't need no I'm pissed if I'm gonna lose. I just found out you guys. I'm pissed if I'm gonna lose, and I just found you guys. And to be honest, I love it.
Thank you, man. Thank you so much.
Welcome. You're part of your family now. Now you got to come back every live stream. You got to engage with us. Yes, he says.
And tell your friends, tell your family if they love sports.
Come on now.
Come to watch.
Welcome to the family.
We welcome everyone, man.
Yes. So he says
we want everybody from everywhere. Like,
yes,
we love interacting with people from different states, different countries, even. So,
yes, please. Zach says he's born and raised in the Boston area. Way to go, Zach.
Okay.
Nice.
Boston guy, born and bred.
So let me ask you about your Celtics. Since we're on we're on Boston vibes right now. Do you give your Celtics a shot to make a deep run in the playoffs with Jason Tatum, Kemba Walker, the whole crew, Jason Hayward, Gordon Hayward? I apologize.
And how far do you think your Pats go this year? Do you see them going to the championship game or an early exit? And do you see them still having a shot at the AFC?
Oh, I don't mean to cut you off, big dog, but wow. Ooh.
Oh! You're way ahead of me. Oh! My God. Wow, they kept it in. Oh, my God. Wow!
Oh! You should put $3,000 on that K on the sweep of the sixes, Kayla writes.
Wow.
Oh, man.
This guy still has blood stains on his jersey, Savard. That's a hockey player right there.
Yeah, they might have super glued the cut shut. And I'm not kidding. I'm dead serious.
Stitched him up during intermission. Oh.
Nah, Hurricanes against the Bees, he says. Wow. I just can't believe these guys are still skating with purpose and got juice in the legs.
They're determined, man. They're determined to win that first game because that could set the tone for a series.
Listen, if you lose this game, you got to be absolutely
devastated.
Devastated. Definitely because my homeboy's got the best with stealing and rebounds. All right. So he's confident in his C's. I like that.
I mean, if you're a Boston sports fan, you should be confident in all the teams.
Except for the Red Sox because, I don't know.
They're having a rough year this year.
Yeah.
But I still wouldn't sleep on New England.
No.
Call me scarred, call me whatever you want, but
I mean,
you got Bill Belichick up there. You still got Edelman So.
Oh, you're way past God. You're tortured. You're tortured soul.
I mean, the amount of times I can't even get into it because let me not.
Listen, don't ruin the live stream. We got a happy crowd. We don't need no depressing Jetstorms. Jesus. Because I'm sure you got a few.
They might find it entertaining.
Let's look for LOL on the Red Sox. Let's look at shots on goal from Prosper and not. Oh, not gonna. He says he's not gonna talk Sox. Still screwed up.
Oh, Pasta. I love Pasta, man. I'm not like he's one of my favorite players in the league to watch, man. Big Pasta guy.
Those Dunkin' Donuts commercials are epic.
Legendary.
I needed this while I was in box. I do a little bit every time I'm in the box. It's epic. Oh, off the ball.
Such solid defense. They're trying to get the puck in, and keep it in, but they can't.
Oh. Wait a minute. Bullpen gave up the first run. Shake my head, Kayla writes. That bullpen got her ready there. Woo!
Imagine being a Met fan.
Oh, God.
With that bullpen. With our bullpen. Oh, my God.
Listen, you need Alka-Seltzer, Tums, and maybe a bottle of vodka.
Ooh! Wicked wrist shot. Wow.
Oh, wait. We got an advantage. Come. Yeah, bouncing puck. Look at this.
That ice is horrendous.
Repug.
As Peter Rosenberg would say.
Or as we like to say, repugnento. I think, to be honest, the key player is going to be Krug or Charlie Coyle.
Charlie Coyle's big for you guys, man.
Yeah.
And Charlie McAvoy, too, solid Long Island kid. Although he grew up a Ranger fan.
Kayla says the Phillies bullpen has a 16 ERA.
Wow.
Oh, that's terrible. To be honest, wow. New comment. Let's see what the new comment is. It says we got a new comment, so let's go down to the new comment. 5-3 now, Kayla Wright. Show, yes, show. Oh, yes, sir. Can you see that, big dog?
Yes. How'd you get to do that?
I don't know, but...
Yeah, no, because only you, for some reason, could see. I'd love to see everyone's comments, but only you can.
Keep commenting. Let's see if it keeps popping up.
I want to see everyone's comments, too. And yes, okay, I'm getting Zach's comments.
Celtics did awesome today. They were amazing.
Wow. Ooh!
Shots on goal, 63-87. Oh, my God. Wow.
You know the relief they're going to feel when they score, whoever it is? Okay, good. I'm seeing everyone's comments. Okay.
Because I'm clicking on them as they come in. I'm clicking on them. And
Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, because I'd like to see. So
we might have a championship chance, Zach writes.
Really?
The way they've been playing some defense there, I wouldn't.
Could be. You think the Celtics could beat the Raptors or Toronto? The Raptors or the Bucks?
Listen, Listen, Milwaukee, I'm not sold on. I got to be honest. I'm not
But
sold
they
on
made
them.
it last year, right, to the Eastern Conference Finals?
They did, but you got to remember, Kyrie was hurt, and Boston was just trying to find their way through. They didn't have a full squad. Boston is the type of team that can upset somebody's party, and that's what it looks like they could be headed for again. And listen, I'm not sleeping on Toronto because as good as
Oh, Feline, that's not good.
Kayla says, nah.
Felino looking hurt. Oh, Seth Jones has set a new record for one game, 63 minutes and 55 seconds and counting. Tweeted out by Elliot Friedman, one of the best in the business. Shouts out to him.
No shots on goal for Tampa Bay in the fifth overtime. Share the video, guys. Let people know we're live. Let people know we're going to 6 overtime possibly here. We're here for you.
I think we're going 6, and I'm down for it.
Oh, yeah. As the kids like to say, for sure. Toronto. Oh, Kayla's going with the Raptors. I agree with you.
Okay.
I think the Raptors have the best chance to get out of the East.
I'm saying Raptors Lakers NBA Finals.
I'm saying Raptors Clippers NBA Finals.
I thought you were all in on Portland. What happened? You just think they're going to beat the Lakers, but you were right. You've always been big on the Clippers.
I am, yes.
I remember.
Yes. Because the Clippers have the type of perimeter defense where it's going to be hard for your wing guys to score.
Right.
All power play.
Wow, that's a bad penalty to take.
Horrific. This is, oh my, could it end right here? Oh. Record about to be broken just like skates and ice. Raven fan writes. It's cool that it's letting us, you guys comment. We're able to engage with you guys. This is awesome.
Yes, this is awesome.
Thank you, guys. You make the show fun for us, just like we make it fun for you. Your interactions are amazing.
Absolutely.
Celtics are. Yeah, it's a different series though with no Ben Simmons, and Joel Embiid is banged up. The Celtics are shooting the three well, yes. From the games that I've watched, they've been shooting the three very well. Oh, short-handed. Wow.
That's a penalty shot. That's got to be a penalty shot. There's no... What? Yo, Tortorella's going to flip. If they don't call anything, that's typically on a breakaway and you hook him or anything.
He pushed him. That's a penalty shot, or should be.
That should be a penalty shot.
What do you think, guys?
Let us know, because to me, and whenever I watch hockey and that happens, I always say penalty shot. Oh, Torts is living. They didn't call nothing.
Wow.
God. If they lose, Torts' post-game must watch.
He might not even talk to the media. He might not talk to the media.
He probably won't, knowing him.
What game are you watching? We're watching the hockey games, Zach.
Tampa Bay, Columbus.
Thriller between Columbus and Tampa.
Fifth overtime.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wow.
This might go 6.
King, are you kidding me?
Nobody could score.
Wow, this is Amazing. That's right. You should have shot it when he fell. He waited too long. You should have shot it when he fell.
Absolutely a pet. Wow. You had Pat Maroon right in front. Wow. Why would you wait?
Sounds familiar. The Phillies broadcast went out.
2020, man.
Yo, thank you. Thank you. That says it perfectly.
Hockey games at 11 a.m. Broadcast going out.
Going out, right. No fans in buildings.
85 saves for Jonas Corposalo.
The most in
NHL playoff history.
Yeah.
Wow. This is. Oh, good. I'm glad.
I'm glad you're able to see the comments, Big Dog, so you're able to engage, and this is good.
Wow. This is stunning. This is
the fact that there's no penalty shot on that. Are you?
That ain't right, man.
Which comment is that, Ravens fan? Kathy with the 3 thumbs up. We agree, Kathy. This is awesome.
Yep. Wow, Pat. Yo, he's like, yo, you had me open in front. Just pass it to me. And he was wide open.
He would have scored.
Wow. John Cooper's got to be. I mean, he ain't like Torts, but he would flip. I would flip it. Or even knock it off the skate.
Wow. We got a trade in baseball.
Really?
The Padres acquire Yonder Alonso from the White Sox, according to Dennis Lynn of The Athletic. Gold!
Wow! What a game! What a game! They gotta be going mental.
What?
I would be too.
Yo!
That was amazing.
That was.
Wow, they're stunned.
I don't think they're gonna leave the ice. Look at this. Look at this.
Torts post game.
All right. How many guys want to bet he doesn't talk to the media tonight? He doesn't talk. There's no way he talks to the media.
I don't think so. No way.
Talking to the media. There's no way.
They're pissed. They played a hell of a game. I mean, you can't take anything from Columbus.
No, they were in it the whole way. First of all, that goalie, give him a medal.
Yeah, both of them, man.
Are you kidding me?
Too, but Corposalo to me was
squeaker.
Wrist shot.
Yeah.
And he used him as a screen. Look at that. See? Wow. Nothing right there.
Going mental. Look at it. Going mental.
Great in point.
Wow.
The feeling has to be amazing. That to score a winning goal in overtime.
Oh my Lord.
Yo, Tort.
I'm just waiting for the
Man, this is gonna be a series though. Yo, look at that. Fist pumping. Almost fell.
This is great. This is absolutely great. Can we get more? Damn, I want more hockey now. NHL, why did I have to cancel? Oh. Wow.
Corpusalo. Player for the game for me. I don't care that Tampa won. That guy was amazing.
85
I'm not taking nothing from Vasilevsky, but
No.
85 saves in one game. And that's hard. You probably couldn't even see it last second because it was screaming.
Imagine how sore all these guys are going to be tomorrow. Wow. Speaking of sore, Liam McHugh was like, all right, can we get this over with? I want to go home.
Go home.
I've been here like 8 hours. I'm out.
Yeah, because I don't think he'll stay for the late game.
No way.
That will probably take over.
Right.
That game ain't supposed to start till like 10:40, so hour Eastern time.
Ooh-wee. Man. Seth Jones' hair is grayer than when I saw him 5 hours ago.
3 o'clock it started and it ended at 9:26 Eastern time.
That's wow. That's the epitome of incredible. Incredible.
Unbelievable. Braden Point had 2 goals in the game.
Wow. And we said it was going to take a fluky goal, like a weird bouncing goal, a puck.
And you know they want – I just got to plug in my laptop. You know they want revenge.
Of course.
They're determined to win. Man,
you gotta win the next one, because if you don't,
if you go down 2-0, that ain't good.
Just from a psychological standpoint, they gotta win the next one, because you can't go down 2-0 after playing 5 overtimes in game 1. Wow. Yo, that's wow. That's crazy.
I love playoff hockey. Love it.
72 face-offs. Tampa, 88 shots. Columbus, 63 shots, 138 face-offs. Are you kidding me? Wow. Block shots, 62 block shots.
That's insane. It is the best. Absolutely.
Wow. Can you believe it? Can you believe how that game ended?
Insanity, bro.
Wow. See, don't call this a Yankee win yet. Atlanta got runners on first and third. No outs, top 7. And it's 8-3. Amazing goalies is 100% right. Wow. Just to have the mental fortitude to say, oh, we're going to keep skating. We're going to keep shooting. We're going to keep. Wow. I felt like I just run a marathon and I just watched them play. I didn't even do nothing.
Amazing goalies is right.
Right.
And that's what's going to win this series.
But you know Tampa has to be on cloud 9 with a win like that.
Yeah, now they got a 3 o'clock start again Thursday. That's going to be.
That can't be fun.
Remember when the game started? Like it was sunny out and everything. Like almost 10 o'clock. The game just ended.
Yeah, I was just preparing my show notes, which we haven't used any of them yet.
Yeah, and I want more hockey. Now I got to wait another hour and 10 minutes.
This ain't good. And I think the Blazers lost, if I'm not mistaken. My husband Bob says you guys are great. He has enjoyed watching. Tell Bob we said thank
Thank
you.
you
We
so much.
appreciate it.
Thank you. We really appreciate it.
Yo, this was. Oh, I keep thinking. Just imagine we streamed that Toronto game. This was better than that, and we thought that was the game of the playoffs. Nah, this one got it beat.
Yeah.
This one got it beat. This is wow. And if Vegas and Chicago is anything like this,
Oh my God.
wow,
Amazing.
unreal.
5 overtimes.
I wouldn't be able to move. I'd just be like, yo, just carry me off the ice. I ain't walking. I'm out.
Yeah. Seeing the reaction was awesome, though, when they scored.
I don't know if that was relief, happiness, or anger. Like,
But
damn, we've been here for that.
fans in the building for this game. What that would have been like in Tampa. They would have been home. Like, I've been to a couple of overtime games, Islander games. It's amazing. In the playoffs, there's nothing like it.
By the way, the Mets got runners on first and second, one out in the seventh inning, and that's going to the bullpen.
Wow. All right, Mets. There you go.
Praise the Lord, Bob. Hello. Yeah.
So this is
Oh, not much. Not much. Yeah. How are you doing today?
oh my God, forget it. Yes, Kathy writes. We agree. We agree.
Yeah.
We agree. Oh wow, this is incredible. I think honestly, this is what I think about. Like this is why we started this live stream to engage with you guys, to talk to
Absolutely.
you guys, to get
Oh, yeah.
your
So how did it go
feedback, to
yesterday?
to see what you guys think, and this has been great.
Awesome.
It has.
Awesome.
I'm wired.
Me too.
So let's pray.
I want more hockey.
I'm so pumped for the Islanders tomorrow. I can't wait. I really wish. I wish it was a later game.
Oh,
Right.
why?
He's going to take Steph to the doctors tomorrow. So that he switched days with Lester. So I'll be able to cook and do whatever else.
Tough, painful loss, but they'll be back to
He
win.
said, Mom, he mentioned, Mom, you think we could be invited over for dinner? I said, what? I'm going to be cooking for Angelo's.
Tough,
I'm gonna
painful
have
loss,
this
but
and
they'll be
that.
back
You
to
gonna
win.
come?
Kathy
He
says.
said, oh, let's
Yep.
yeah. So, okay, I don't have to cook for everything tomorrow. Yeah, that is good.
What are the Mets gonna do here?
Yeah, Columbus will be back.
Game time is that ice time or that's
Wow, 6 hours and 26 minutes this game lasted. Thank you, Ravens 8. That's a great stat.
wow.
Before you pick me up, what, by 6:15? 6:30? Okay. All right, so I'll try to have everything on it by 6:30.
Wow, that's a great stat.
Okay. Amen. Amen. Praise God. I was speaking to Luis. I knew
This three
that
batter rule is a nightmare, Kayla writes.
Polish was in my heart.
What's the 3 batter rule?
You can't change a pitcher
So I will have a touchdown picture
until he faces 3 batters in an inning.
when they're done.
How about just only limit the number of pitching changes? Then I think that'd be a lot better.
Nah,
Change
and
innings,
this-
make it every game.
in this season like this, with the amount of arm injuries already, you got to be able to change
You
pitchers.
know what I'm gonna do, and I know you're gonna hate it, but I don't care in this instance. I want the viewers. I'm gonna write down all my changes I would make to baseball, and I want to know what they think.
Go, I've heard them all before.
They'll probably all disagree. Maybe not. You know what? Maybe not. I'm confident at least one person will agree with me. least on a couple.
What do you got?
But
While
I'll
I
save
get-
that for the next.
While I gag in the corner.
Yeah, you hate it. First time I saw you, you look like you wanted to punch me.
That's because I did.
You were not
I
hating.
didn't.
You gave me the death stare, like, really? You want to change my sport? But it needs changes, man. It needs drastic changes.
You hear this guy? Drastic changes. There you go, Adam. Adam Ottavino with a big strikeout. 2 outs in the 7th. 8-4 Yankees. Atlanta still got runners on 2nd and 3rd.
All right, Atlanta.
I'm with Steph, and thank you, Kayla. Jesus, don't ruin a beautiful
Taylor,
game.
come on.
Don't ruin this.
It's all right. You got your opinion. It's all good. I can't. Oh, man. Show Torts.
Nah, he's not.
At the hotel. He left the arena.
Heading off to work, night guys. Great time. Thank you, Kathy.
Thank you so much for watching. Please stay safe and healthy.
Yes.
Thank you for everything you're doing.
Yes. You're a hero.
Yes.
I'm for the DH, so I agree. Batters hit, pitchers hitting. We don't need that. That's a throsh. That's an absolute atrocity.
What?
Pitchers hitting.
Yeah.
Oh, Adam Ottavino, what the hell are you doing, man?
You're welcome.
You're welcome. Thank you. Don't thank us. Thank you.
Thank you.
The Yankees want me to have a heart attack. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
We still staying on for the bait? I mean, I'm up for it. I was asking
Wow,
you.
the Mets didn't score. The Mets did not score. Wow.
Typical Mets.
I think the Blazers won. I just think the Blazers won. Woj tweeted out something crazy.
They want to like, do we really gotta be here for this? You're making us sit through this.
Wow, good for the they won again, Paulie. This is incredible.
It is.
The Blazers are on a heck of a run, boy.
They are.
That redemption story is something else.
Hallelujah. Yes. Hallelujah.
Oh, Pete Alonso's cleats. Oh. Somebody tell us if Torts hits the podium, please.
I'm keeping an eye on NBC Sports and
Still 5-3 here.
the network.
And even one fell short. And yet you placed him.
We got out of here. We got out of here. Oh, man.
To be radical believers, you pour into them your presence, your teaching, your power, your anointing, your faith.
Yo, Portland, those are statement wins because Dallas is a good team.
And they did great and mighty. Lord, keep them with 2 or 3 or 4 on this prayer line. Oh God. Lord, your word says
That's
that
wow. That's incredible.
Crazy.
Sports is different, bro.
It is.
I never thought I would miss it this much, but I miss it, man. I missed it.
It does feel good to have like live sports back.
Even nobody in the buildings.
With hockey, I really don't even pay. Like, I don't even think about it. Baseball, you notice it more, but
I don't.
well, because you're like a diehard baseball fanatic. Like me, I'm a casual observer. Like, I need the crowd to be like a quiet baseball game. I can't do it.
Wow. 134, 131. Portland wins.
Wow, you're a happy camper, huh? Your boy Mello.
Mellow.
Because you honor the obedience.
That's incredible. Oh, Damian Lillard scored 61 points. Yo, 61 points. Damian Lillard scored 61 points. Damian Lillard, 61 points. Yo, what? Top 8, 2 outs. Saw a home run on TJ. And the last comment, FML. Never mind, out on replay. Uh-oh. Oh, man. Yeah. This is incredible. You got wait. You got a 5 overtime thrill in hockey. Dame scored 61 points. I mean, what's next?
Mets come back and win.
Mets walking off. Look at this.
See me go crazy? Oh, maybe. I don't know.
This is nuts. Wow. I really want to see John Tortorella's response.
That's what I like. I want to put on the Met game, but I don't want to like.
You don't want to tempt fate and miss it.
Yeah, I can't. Yo, look at him. He's just that deflated look. Oh, God. Yo, imagine if the Leafs were in this series and they were in a final.
God.
In the name of Jesus. So, Lord, we're thanking you for favor. We're thanking you for a glorious day, Father God. Sunshine, beautiful weather, Father God. Lord, thank you even ahead of time.
Oh, they're only interviewing players. Come on, interview.
Father God, that you will be in the midst. Father, Son, and Holy Ghost. That thou bless.
People are sending me DMs on Twitter to come on. Like, yes, come.
Yes. We're still on. We're gonna be on till the baseball ends now because we got hockey, then we got baseball, then.
Listen, I'm trying to push it to the start of the Black game, right? You don't tell nobody, but I'm trying to push the way in there.
Whatever you want to do. Kayla, let me ask you a question though, because now I'm curious. I'm gonna say it. 2 rules. Would you be for three foul tips and you're out, or 3 swings and a batter's out?
Ooh.
And 7 innings in every game. No more 9-inning games.
Wow.
And one more. I'm gonna give you one more. Limited pitching change. Like you can only make 1 or 2 pitching changes in the whole game, and that's it. What do you think?
Wow.
I'm going radical.
You're ruining a beautiful game. You do know that.
It'll still be beautiful, just like 2.5 hours faster, or maybe 2 hours faster.
You're ruining a beautiful game. Miss Max! Hey!
Hello.
This is Cecilia. big Tampa Bay Rays fan, big Buccaneers fan, Notre
She
Dame.
must be happy with. Oh my goodness!
She must be doing back.
Wow, with that win, the Rays beat the Yankees this weekend. You got Tom Brady, Gronk.
She was giving it to me earlier. I'm not happy about this.
You're a Tampa sports fan. You got to be loving this right now.
This ain't softball. Wow.
Baseball's got to change. Baseball's got to change. Has to. I disagree. It's all right. You can have your opinion.
But you're too drastic with your changes, though. It's too much.
I don't think that's that drastic. I mean, a little bit, but.
Okay, you let me know. And send a text as well.
Big win by the Lightning.
Gigantic.
That could propel them to win the series.
I agree.
Okay. All right,
I agree.
And having Victor Hedman back was huge on defense.
That was an emotional
That was scary when he went down.
It still could be something that affects him during, these games, because we don't know exactly what it is. The way he went down, it's almost like his knee kind of buckled and he was in this weird space of. So we don't know what it could be, what could be affecting him. I've never seen a 5 OT game.
It was crazy.
Pitching change will lead to injuries. I agree with you. If you don't allow more pitching changes, then these guys will stay
healthy. They'll be all right.
All right. This ain't 1920. What?
It's 7 innings. Wouldn't that make it more exciting?
Marcus, you want some nice blueberries?
Your Mets have enough already.
See, that's why. We have such a horrible bullpen every year. That's why. Just pitch DeGrom or whoever till like 5 innings, then close out.
Oh, so now the truth comes out. So just because everybody
now that's one of the reasons. In general, baseball in general.
Wait. So you're admitting to the listeners and to everybody watching right now, you want this because your bullpen sucks. You're admitting this.
That's one of the reasons, yeah. And baseball is too long. It's too long. Gotta be shortened. That's it. I'm sorry. I know you don't like hearing it, but it's gotta be shortened.
Bro, we just watched a 5-hour hockey game. That's not that.
But that's hockey. It's different.
What's the thing? Oh, please.
Blueberries.
It doesn't work anyway. I agree.
Like I love the sport. It's got to make some changes. It's got to.
Silly, get in on this debate. Get in on this. We want your thoughts because she used to write for a baseball site. So
okay, I'm curious. Yes, please. I'm very curious because they got to bring more people out there that want changes. I'm not saying the ones I want, but
listen. Do I agree that every doubleheader should be 7 innings? Yes. If you're playing a doubleheader, make it 7 innings.
But hockey is different, though. Hockey, like, are we gonna get into this baseball hockey debate, or do you not want to? Because
let's do it.
Hockey is way more exciting and fast-paced than baseball is. Baseball, for a casual fan, it's too boring. All right, that's okay if you disagree. What rule changes would you make to speed up the game? That's really because I want to try and get back into baseball more because I used to be a big fan, like when I was younger, but it's just too boring to sit there for 9 innings. Now I think this year though,
to be fair, if your team was better and every game meant something and every game was much watch, especially late in the season, you'd sit through it because you know your team is going to do something in the playoffs.
I just don't like the pitching. Like you can just, especially in the playoffs, you can change pitchers like that's annoying to me. There's pitching changes. That just elongates the game.
Yeah, but here's the problem though. We just mentioned the thing about injuries. When you got guys throwing as hard as they throw now, guys are throwing between 98 and 100 miles an hour consistently now. Guys are not built the way they were in the 20s and 30s where they were throwing softballs up there and could throw 154 pitches. You're seeing more Tommy Johns from kids that are in high school, from kids that are in college, and even at the big league level, it's you're getting a rash of injuries. So if you put more on pitching, it 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 kind of
Oh, I love that rule. The runner at second in extra innings.
you know they do that in international baseball. The World Baseball Classic Committee put it in as a rule, so you're not there for 6 hours during an international game, which I'm cool with. Wow, Bryce Harper tied it for the Phillies.
Wow.
Cecilia, what is the score of the Rays game? Are you guys beating Boston? Did you? Because they won yesterday, the Rays. Are you winning now? That was a rocket. Good piece of hitting by Mike Ford. That was a rocket. Has Torch spoken to the media yet? Do we have a Torch sighting? 3-1 Rays, top of the seventh. Wow, Tampa winning again, huh? Wow.
What about the 3 foul tips you're out rule that I would implement?
I want their opinion.
I'm probably gonna get no again, but I'm really curious to know because we know you're gonna say no to everything because you don't want the game to change.
I don't.
Which is your opinion, and that's cool. I disagree with it, but
I'll give you this: the 7-inning doubleheader rule I can do. I think if you do the 3 foul tip rule, you have to be more aware at the plate instead of swinging for everything and trying to hit everything out. You be more aware of, let me just put the ball in play.
Oh, come on. What about 5 foul tips?
What is this? RBI taps baseball? What are we doing here?
Oh,
Go to the
Torts.
hold
on.
That podium?
Yeah, it's on NBC Sports. I gotta put the volume up for this.
Taylor writes no way. She's out on that. It's Mats. If you could change anything about the game, what would you change? What would you change? Caleb, what would you change, if anything?
He is just relentless as far as how he plays. I'm not sure what else is
Waiting for a meltdown.
He was fantastic.
Oh, they started already? Oh, they're only asking him 3 questions? No way. I probably missed a couple. But he seems pretty like.
Repeat your question and speak up.
He's probably too tired, dog. He's like, I just sit through 6 hours of hockey. I'm done. All right.
We're gonna move on to airport sign.
Now, American coaches have been through a game quite like this. How are you handling the intermission? What are you telling the players to do?
I don't always agree with the replay calls. I agree with you there.
How does the coach handle it?
Run in extra innings not bad. I'm for that. I'm for that.
When we talk about things we need to talk about to get ready for the next period.
All right, John Tortorella to the point as always, but he said, "What the message? Get some rest, get ready for the next game." That next game is
He looks tired though. He don't even look. He's just like whatever, man.
I want to go home. I want to go eat. I'm hungry.
All right, so
Thoughts on robot umpires? You know what? I'm 50-50 on that. I'm iffy. I'm iffy on the robo ones.
Man, so I don't think the only people who will probably like my changes is the people like me that are casual fans that think it's boring the way it is. Because I think diehard baseball fans, I don't think
wow. Purists that love the game, no. Your rules make my stomach turn every time I hear them.
It's not that bad. It's not.
Listen, you just heard from two other people that love the game that agree. Look, I don't want to ruin it for you, but Diaz got 2 outs in the ninth, and it looks like it's going to be a 1-2-3 ninth inning. But just to say that, he's going to give up a
Let
whole.
me check it out a minute since Fort spoke.
Watch this.
Here we go. Let's hit number 1.
Yes to robo umps after what I'm seeing. Yeah, the umpiring this team.
Right before that.
Atrocious. Atrocious.
Oh, and I do. Oh, my other rule. That one really flipped you out, I remember.
What?
I mean, it's obviously not realistic, but
What, a clock?
No, although that was another idea, but yeah, that inning should be timed. That's another one. And certain teams should not be allowed to get certain free agents. Like the Yankees, you can't be getting like all these superstar guys. You're like cut off. Like you can only have a certain amount. Like Garrett Cole, no way. You can't. Not going to happen. If I was commissioner, no way.
That's why you're not commissioner. And that's what gave us beautiful.
I would completely change the game. Completely change it.
And you'll lose half the fans that love it.
But gain new casual fans that want to try and get into it, though.
Listen, we make the sport. Us old geezers that like 9-inning games, we make the sport. Sorry. Are you kidding me? Bryce Harper's home run was launched 43-degree launch angle, and it went to the opposite field. Are you kidding me? Are you what?
Yeah, timed innings, man. Like 10, 15-minute innings. 20 minutes. No stopping the clock either.
Oh, God.
All right, next team up. Next team up.
What is this? What is this, soccer? What are we doing here? And I'm not crapping on soccer, but that's a little far.
I don't think that's far at all. I think that's fair.
I don't want timed innings. You see? Look at this mental.
Yeah, at least I threw it out there. At least I threw it out there to the other baseball people. What are you going to do? Wow, that's really nice. Wow. Thanks, Taylor. Thanks. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. I'll remember that comment. I'll remember that one.
I'll remember that comment.
I will. I ain't going to bed. I got more exciting.
Oh. Charlie Blackmon, guys. Charlie Blackmon of the Rockies is hitting 500 for the season. If there's time in between innings, pitch is fine, but no innings. Listen, people think you're going too far here. If people think you're going too far, you're going too far, man.
I don't think that's too far.
I mean, but you can't sit still though.
I can't.
But that's not our fault. So you're gonna penalize the people that sit still and love the game?
9-4 Yankees lead.
Oh shoot. 9-5. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, it's over with.
You guys are gonna win. You know it. Yankee fans stressing. It's amazing. It's mind-boggling.
By the way, what do we feel about the Blue Jays playing in Buffalo?
Love it. It makes sense.
Take a sedative.
You got a lot of comments, Kayla. Wow. Got a lot to say there. But it's all good fun, though. I know it is. It is. It's nuts. But listen, man. I do want to get back into baseball, but it's too much, man. It's too long. I tried, here and there before hockey started. I watched some of the Met games, not in full, but here and there.
I mean, they've lost everyone you've watched so far. So.
They suck. They need a complete overhaul, this team. Well, they need new ownership, obviously. We all know that.
Well, yeah.
They're not healthy. You got players opting out, which is totally fine. I'm not against that. I totally understand. Right. But this team, 15 was that year, and they could have built on it after that, but they didn't. And then last year they had that nice little – I can't. I'm a Met fan. Well, I mean, I'm kind of a fair weather fan because I'm not as diehard, but I'm still a Met fan.
I don't think it matters what team he picks. He just doesn't like the game because it's too long.
Yeah, I could pick nah. Yeah, picking a new team wouldn't matter. And then that's bandwagon to do that. So that's no point of picking a new team. Got to suffer with them. Although I suffer with the Jets already.
He's sick. Look at him. Look at him.
They should put me out there.
What a play.
I mean, I could have did that, but it was a nice play.
Are you happy Tom Brady's gone then?
I'm so happy Tom Brady's gone. So happy. And I got Tampa Bay winning the whole thing this year. Tampa Bay is winning the Super Bowl.
Don't worry, that's just a reverse jinx. That means you're actually going home in the first round if Big Dog had his way.
But at least, Kayla, see, your football teams won a Super Bowl recently. The Flyers my hockey team's doing great too, so I can't complain. Hockey, I'm good. They're giving me something to look forward to. But Mets and Jets, it's terrible. And I'm not a basketball fan, but imagine if I was a Knicks fan too, or, oh my God, or a Nets fan.
I'll give you a reprieve on.
That'd be super torturous. Oh my God.
Good Lord. Oh.
But yes, I'm very happy Brady's gone and Gronk, and I'm surprised Edelman didn't go to Tampa too, not for nothing.
I mean, what do you want to be New England South? They got to fill the team.
Like, I still don't want Tampa to win, like, just because of Brady. Like, I don't want him to win, but they will in Tampa. But again, if they win, like, it don't matter anymore because, like, he's won so many times and he ain't New England anymore. So if they win the Super Bowl,
Right.
is what it is. It did. I'm waiting for my life to change, but the Jets, quite frankly, I think they're going another 50-something years without winning. The way this organization is treating itself. Yep, Mets lose again because they suck. We're glad you find it funny. At least people find it funny. I can make people laugh. That's right for the live stream.
Hey, man, laughter is medicine for the soul.
No, listen, and I laugh too sometimes because, listen, like we say, right? Like, how much can you complain and like?
Thanks for Trevor Lawrence. I've said that for like a year.
New England might be doing that, and then become like another super dynasty, but
they'll fire Belichick at that point. He won't stay now.
I don't know. Yeah, like Belichick, I'm not sure how much longer he's going to stay, but as long as he wants to coach, I think Kraft wants him there. And New England still has a solid roster, and they have a really good defense.
Right.
But there's no one like Brady. There's nothing. Brady can make like anybody look good.
9-6 game.
Come on, Atlanta, give me hope. Let's see.
The reason I hate opt-out is it's one thing for the but such a hard time.
What?
What? I'm
You're laughing?
I'm about to start hyperventilating over this. This is not fun. And Tampa's winning again too. Then we'll only be one game up. This ain't
There
good.
you go.
This ain't good. This ain't good. Oh Lord, minutes for the walk.
Who are the Phillies playing, Kayla? Michael K. I can't stand listening to this guy.
8-1 over the Red Sox. Thanks to see you.
Wow. Catching up to the Yankees there. But Yankees will find a way, I'm sure, eventually. But the Rays make things interesting, though, huh? They really.
What have I been saying for the whole year?
Oh my gosh! See, he would have been out already with the 3-foul rule.
Yeah, Atlanta.
Oh, the O's. The O's are good this year.
Anybody could be good in a 60-game sample size.
That's kind of cool.
That's why I'm scared, because it's like,
Because baseball, it's usually the same good teams every year, but at least this gives it a different feel, different flavor. No, strikeout.
Back and pitch, amazing. Thank you. I'm not going that far yet, but well, Garrett Cole hasn't looked like Garrett Cole yet, so. Oh, 2 more outs. Well, we're gonna jump off the live stream after this inning ends, so that my headphones can charge. And Big Dog, I'm sure you want to do more research and hockey stuff. But for whoever watched and participated, thank you.
Thank you, everybody.
Really appreciate it. This was amazing.
The interaction was
Oh.
awesome with everybody.
Yes. Tell everyone you know about the show that loves sports. If they love sports, this is the show for them. We want to include everybody. It doesn't matter what teams you
Yes.
like, what sports you like.
Yeah, keep commenting.
Yes. Well, we're not
It
going
was
anywhere
fun.
yet. I got to get this last out first. You might see a meltdown before this is over. Big Dog Copen. Make it 9-8. Make it 9-8. Let's see a meltdown. Go ahead. Come on. Oh, jeez.
Yo, you guys get everything, man, and you still complain. It's amazing.
Run is on second, third. Kayla's about to.
Oh, man.
Who are they're playing Atlanta, the Yankees facility. I'm sorry I didn't see your comment earlier.
Chad Green strikes this guy out right here. Inning over. Oh. That got him out anyway. He was safe.
Oh.
You think they challenged that?
Yes. Safe. Ooh. Out.
That's hard to tell.
Uh-oh.
You think Ty Dawson? It did. Yeah, he's safe.
OMG.
His foot was like just off the bag.
Out.
What?
Out. Out.
Yo, I'm done. I can't see. This is why I can't watch you guys. You piss me off. Come on, man. That was clearly safe. Yo, I'm done.
Oh, bases loaded. Bases loaded in the Philly game. Oh, my God.
Put my hockey back on.
Bases loaded in the Philly game. Oh, my God. How are you doing, Kayla? How are you? Oh, Joey, how are you doing? How you holding up there? Wow, this
was fun.
Kayla's getting ready to lose it. Look at this. Look. I'm just waiting for the
What
count.
inning is it? Is it the ninth?
It's the ninth inning. Bases loaded, 1 out.
Oh, my God. Praying for you.
Come on, get through this, Kayla. We can't leave you like this. This has to be.
Oh, I got to watch that tonight, too. Hard Knocks premiere tonight with the Chargers and Rams.
Oh, sick. Oh, no. Sick. Cecilia with the come on, Phillies. Yeah, I should be fooling for the Phillies, too. Simply because the Orioles are in the Yankees division.
Let's go Orioles, baby.
You know. Don't do this to me.
Again, my
Don't do it to
Yankee
you.
hate is like here. My Met fandom is here. The Yankee hate is like beyond belief compared to my Met fandom.
Don't do this to me. I don't deserve this.
Yo, you've had like 30 straight years of winning. Like, come on, man.
Yeah, I only seen 5 championships in that time.
Only 5. I haven't seen 0 for any of my teams. Nothing. You saw 5 with the Yankees. You saw 2 when you were a Giant fan. Now you're a Brown fan.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Well, I'm sorry, buddy. You got indoctrinated to the wrong teams. Kayla, what's good? Help Kayla. Tell us what's going on there, Kayla. We're worried about you. Oh my God, it's time. It's time.
Wow.
Oh man. This interaction's good. I know Kayla's like, all right, I'm about to like physically get ill. Like, this is not good. It's not good. Anyway, guys, we're gonna run. Thank you guys for watching.
Thank you so
Big
much for
dog.
watching.
Thank you as always. This was awesome. We'll be back again tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Eastern, for the Canadians and the. Help me out here. Help me out here.
Flyers.
Thank you. Kayla's going to be Kayla. Oh, we get to see Kayla melt down 2 nights in a row. Ooh, they're leaving him out there.
Wow.
Wow. Kayla, just hit the group chat, will you? Just text us. We'll be here. All right? Big Dog, have a great night. This was awesome. Cecilia, thank you so much. Later.
Later.